Ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we have some news to celebrate. All right, yesterday I didn't make a video. You know what? That's on me. I got no excuse. I slept like 23 hours of yesterday. It was insane. Much needed, but whatever. Listen, the greatest thing in NBA Sixers history happened yesterday. Now you may be thinking, what is that, Greg? What happened? There was no big moves. The Sixers didn't make any real big moves. You know, Howard 2 days ago, but Neto, a.k.a. the worst Philadelphia 76er in the history of Philadelphia 76ers basketball, just signed with the Washington Wizards. And that right there gives me just reasons to just celebrate. So to that, cheers. Because I genuinely don't know if I've ever found a player who I thought was that bad in my life and who... Don't get me wrong, I think if you know me personally, you know my hatred for Furkan Korkmaz. Oh my God, do I hate that man. And Al Horford, I don't like him, but I mean, he's a good basketball player, right? You got to give him credit where credit is due. He had a really down year last year, but I mean, still, he's a good player. He's produced in his career. Korkmaz, he's just not good, but he does what he is meant to do relatively well, I guess. He can shoot the ball, all right? I'll give him that. He can't do anything else, and I hate when he tries to do anything else, but... Then there's this man, Neto. First of all, dude, your name's Raul. It's not Aul. I'm not going to call you Aul, all right? It's not happening. Second of all, the fact that he was like Brett Brown's little butt buddy just infuriated me because he was terrible. Nothing short of the word terrible. Every time he was on the court, he would just pound the ball. Just pound the ball for 18 seconds. It's just 18 seconds of just dribbling at the top of the key. No offense initiating, and then he would just, oh my God, do something stupid like he does every time. Every time. So thank God that the Washington Wizards clearly did not watch any Sixers basketball games last year and decides to sign this man to a one-year deal. I hated Raul Neto. He was the worst thing to happen to Philadelphia outside of the other 12 things that happened to Philly last year. But the fact that Brett Brown decides to start, or not start, but, you know, bring Neto off the bench before Trey Burke. And then when Trey Burke came off, he killed it. He killed it. Oh, my God, Brett Brown blew every opportunity he had last year to prove he could coach somewhat well. So, as a Sixers fan, I'm excited to see no Raul Neto, and no Brett Brown, and no Al Horford. Those three things gone just... I might actually like this team this year. It's a crazy thing to say because I hated the team last year. I am the biggest Sixers fan in the world, but it took everything out of me to watch every game of the season last year. It took everything out of me just because I was like, I can't even root some of these guys on because of how much I despise them. And when the Sixers lost in the first round like that, I was ecstatic. I was like, all right, there's no way they bring Brett Brown back now. And that's all I wanted, was to get that guy as far away from the city of Philadelphia as humanly possible. All I wanted. And now Neto's gone. I mean, you knew that was coming because he's the worst. But I can breathe. I can breathe. And there's definitely going to be a double upload today. I'm going to upload a video right after this, actually, of why the Charlotte Hornets signing Gordon Hayward is the worst sign of the offseason and probably the last few years. And it's just beyond the, Gordon Hayward's injury-prone contract type thing. It's beyond that. It's beyond that for me. So that's going to be coming up next. Sorry I didn't make a video yesterday. I had 11 videos in 4 days, which is a solid number, but I'm going to have to start doing more than that. You know, it's hashtag grind season, and it's the NBA offseason, so it's fun. So... hey, until a few hours from now, peace out. And go Sixers, because there's no Neto. Hashtag no Neto. Oh, God. I'm going to get that trending on Twitter.